taking a live look right now at Meet the Breeds 2019. So happy to have you with us. So happy for you to be seeing this picture. Look at this. So busy out here. The crowd is buzzing. The excitement is in the air. We are coming to you live, AKC TV, from Piers 92 and 94 right here in the heart of Manhattan. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Marissa Sarbach, host of AKC TV. We are very excited to be here. As you can tell, the excitement is just in the air today. We have so much to talk about, and we're so happy you're with us. We want you to see what's here on the schedule and what you can see here at Meet the Breeds 2019. So much for us to see, so much for us to take a look at. And here you go. It is going to be right here on your screen. 200 breeds of dogs and cats in attendance. We'll even have a cat agility demonstration. You can learn all about all of the breeds. We'll even show you a few up close and personal, and you'll learn about responsible pet ownership. If you're looking to get a pet for yourself, we'll check out all the breeds and see what is the right fit for you. And AKC and AKC TV has had a very busy week, a very busy weekend. We have so much going on. Just yesterday was the opening of the AKC's Museum of the Dog. Now we want to show you what that looks like. We were able to get a tour just a few days ago. Here at the AKC Museum of the Dog on Park Avenue in Midtown Manhattan, I am joined with Alan Fossil, who's the executive director of this museum. Alan, what a beautiful museum. So much history here. Tell us what you'd like people to see first when they come in.
Well, there's so many things here. There's over 120 paintings and almost 200 works of three-dimensional objects. But there are a variety of things. And one of the ones that's been most popular since we moved it back from St. Louis to here is this painting of Millie, the presidential dog from George H.W. Bush and Barbara Bush. And she's a English Springer Spaniel, here depicted on the south lawn of the White House by Christine Merrill, who's one of our finest contemporary dog painters. Moving from St. Louis to Manhattan, there are a few things that are new, like the educational exhibits that are a little bit interactive. Can you talk to us about those? Yes, this is our Meet the Breeds table. This is sort of the heart and soul of the interactives. What we have here is a interactive screen which has all 193 recognized breeds going around. Is there a particular breed you want to look at? I love the Rhodesian Ridgeback. Rhodesian Ridgeback. Yes. See one here? We'll find one. There's the Rhodesian Ridgeback. And we put them in the doghouse. And then from there, it tells you at home, tells you about their temperament and their energy level and trainability. And this is all packed into one table right here. You can ask any question that you have. Yeah, you have their origin, attributes, their fun fact. It's the national dog of South Africa. Extremely interactive and really educational. Absolutely, and they're just full of material. Actually, it's so great to have the help of the people from the American Kennel Club to help us fill this with content. Absolutely, and I do want to show off the wall that's over there because you were talking to us about it earlier, and this wall is filled with different ceramics. It's beautiful. And tell me why it is 3 stories tall and what's in there. Well, this is a specially made by Italian craftsmen here for this exhibit. It has 3 sections with 4 shelves. It goes all the way through our staircase up to the 3rd floor, about 30 feet. It's important because people will collect the ceramics. They may not have a painting, but they have other smaller things on their mantelpiece or in their hutch. Up here we have this beautiful display of whippets and greyhounds, Rosenthal and Meissen and Royal Doulton and Bing and Grundle. It's very important manufacturers in porcelain. Well, they are beautiful, and it just seems like there is so much history in this artwork, which is incredible. Just a great chance to learn about everything. Well, it's a great place to learn, yeah, exactly, because we teach you about the breeds, we teach you about the art. It's one of the things that's really approachable. You can go to a museum which has paintings of subjects you don't recognize, but here, these are very approachable subjects, they're just dogs. All right, thanks so much for your time, Alan. Very excited. The museum is now open, so come on down. And joining me now live on set, Gina DiNardo, the Executive Secretary of American Kennel Club. Gina, so great to have you with us. Thanks. I have to say, what an amazing weekend so far it's already been. Congratulations on the museum.
Thank you.
It looks beautiful.
Oh, it's a gorgeous space. We're so excited to be back in New York with the museum. We're hoping millions of people over the course of many years come and learn about AKC, purebred dogs. It's an exciting time for AKC for sure.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and the excitement is really not stopping here this
That's right.
weekend. I know you're very busy, so we're happy to have you with us. Talk to me about what's going on here at Meet the Breeds this weekend.
So AKC Meet the Breeds kicks off Westminster Week, and this is the 10th annual Meet the Breeds, and it's in conjunction with Westminster's Agility Championship. And all day long, we have thousands and thousands of people here coming to meet all the different breeds. And it's an informal, casual, fun way to talk to responsible breeders, learn about the different breeds. We're always like, there's many breeds that might be right for you, but you just need to do some research and some homework. And this is the funnest way to do that.
And people are clearly taking advantage. We can't get over how
Yeah.
many people are here. The crowd has been buzzing all morning, and as the afternoon has been progressing,
Yes.
so many more people here.
Oh, there are thousands of people here, and we love it. It's a great opportunity for families to come down and meet the breeds. They decorate the booth. They're thematic to teach you something about the history, the country of origin, the function, the purpose of the breed in a lighthearted way. And you get to get down on the ground and play with puppies and pet them and feel them, and it's the coolest thing.
It's awesome.
It's like my favorite event.
And with the agility, I mean, there's really something for everybody here.
Absolutely. That's the sport part of this day, and Westminster runs that agility event. They invite top agility champions from around the country. The preliminary rounds are today, and then tonight are the evening finals. And it's a great event, great event.
All right, thank you so much, Gina. We are going to toss it over now and take a look at the WHIPPET, which is one of our first breeds, because we did say we want to meet some of those breeds. Want you to take a look at some WHIPPET facts, just so you know a little bit about them. The WHIPPET was recognized in 1888. A little bit of weekly brushing will be involved with them. The activity level is going to be moderate, that temperament, friendly, gentle, and they are so affectionate and very cute. That life expectancy is going to be 12 to 15 years. Now I'm going to toss it over to AKCtv correspondent Bill Ellis, who is actually at the WHIPPET booth. Hey, Bill.
Hey Marissa, yep, I'm over here at the WHIPPET booth. There is so much energy happening over here. Gina talked about thousands of people being here. She's not kidding. Lots of people walking around and visiting the WHIPPET booth over here. I'm here with Karen. Karen, who are the dogs that we have here?
Okay, well this right here is Hattie. She'll be 3 years old in May, and she is a top lure coursing, show, and dock diving WHIPPET, and she will be competing in Westminster on Monday. And this WHIPPET down here is Weston. He's 5 years old. He's an AKC dual champion, also a dock diver, very fine courser, and he participates in racing.
Very athletic dogs that we have over here, a very athletic breed. So one of the things that people come to Meet the Breeds for is to learn all about these different breeds. So if someone comes to you and says, what's the one thing they need to know about WHIPPETs, what do you want them to walk away with?
I want them to understand that our breed is more than just a racing dog and a show dog, although those are certainly things that the WHIPPETs excel at. We have the world record holding Guinness Book of World Records dock diving dog is a WHIPPET, just broke the record. We also have great agility dogs. They do rally obedience. They do AKC cat and fast cat. They are premier therapy dogs, but also we want you to know that they're great companions in the home. Yes, they are 35-mile-per-hour couch potatoes because they love anything soft to lay on in the house, and they're just wonderfully cuddly in the home and on the sofa. So they're athletic, but they're also incredibly companionable.
Awesome. So we're here in New York City. So if someone from the city is interested in having a WHIPPET, do you say yes for city life for WHIPPETs?
I say yes, as long as they have a plan to give the dog some vigorous exercise about 4 to 5 times a week. But that could be something as simple as taking them to a dog park and for playing frisbee or ball with them for 10 to 15 minutes to wear them out. This breed is a sprinter. It's not a marathon runner. So as long as they get a few good bursts of exercise, they can be very happy in an apartment. As long as they have plenty of soft things to sleep on.
They love something soft to lay on. I hear Dr. Klein is over at another booth here at Meet the Breeds. Let's go check in, see what he's up to.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jerry Klein at the Merck Animal Health booth with veterinary personality, Dr. Courtney Campbell.
Don't do that to me, man. I thought we were live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jerry Klein at the Merck Animal Health booth with veterinary personality, Dr. Courtney Campbell. And Dr. Campbell, I was in Chicago Anyway, in Chicago, I was during the epidemic of the dog flu 3 years ago.
Right.
And it was very difficult with all these dogs coming in. And since then, Merck has developed, among other vaccines, for the vaccine. They recommend it for social dogs. How would you describe a social dog?
Well, first, thanks for having me. I think this is such an important point to talk about. Listen, there is no better example of a social dog than here at Westminster. This is the quintessential example of a dog who's what I would call the life of the party. They are giving dogs other doggy handshakes, sniffing, and meeting other dogs. And most importantly, keep in mind, when you're talking about a social dog, that's a dog who goes anywhere, breeding events or boarding, kenneling, grooming facilities, dog parks. Those are all social dogs. And if your dog is the life of the party, it puts them at risk for potential spread of infectious disease.
And what kind of vaccine do you recommend, the veterinarians recommend we give social dogs?
Listen, there's so many things out there that cause kennel cough. But one of them is canine influenza or dog flu, and I think that it's so important that dogs get vaccinated for dog flu at least once a year. Now, the earliest they can get it is at 7 weeks. They get boosted again at 4 weeks, and then once a year. The one thing I get really scared about when it comes to dog flu is something called co-infections. That's where Bordetella or another bug joins with influenza to wreak havoc and cause damage in the lungs. So all pet parents out there really should get their dogs vaccinated, and dog flu should be part of that vaccination program.
Well, thank you, Dr. Campbell. Prevention is the best cure, and the whole thing is we want healthy dogs everywhere.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for having me. It's been great.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Back to you, Marissa.
All right, thank you, Dr. Klein. That is our AKC veterinary expert live here from our event for Meet the Breeds. Joining me now, Chat Reinders. I said that right?
You did.
From
Thank you,
Westminster
Marissa.
Kennel Club. So happy to have you with us.
Great to be here. Thanks.
Yes, such an exciting event. And I want to talk to you first about Westminster in general. I mean, that name Westminster, it carries so much weight. You could say that to somebody who's not in the dog show world and they know what that means.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting to be a part of a club that's been around since 1877, before the invention of airplanes, automobiles, and the like. But it's a lot of history here in New York. You know, we started out at the Hippodrome, where P.T. Barnum first had his circus back in 1877, and we've been in 4 different Madison Square Garden iterations. So there's a lot of history with the club, and it's a great honor to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And speaking of history, I mean, even what's going on this weekend, we're making history here, hopefully.
I don't know if all of New York City is coming down to the piers today. It is wonderful. I'm so thrilled, and I can't tell you how much fun it is to come to this event and to see the young kids, the families that are engaged. So Meet the Breeds has been something we really enjoyed partnering on with the AKC on. It's been great.
Absolutely, and we're hoping that people are watching this and say, this looks so fun, we want to come down and see it for ourselves.
I think that's what's happening, because it's a big group, and we're really thrilled.
So also, can you talk to us about what's to come here for this entire weekend? Because the fun is not stopping right now.
No. This is Westminster Week. It's a very, very important time. We've got the agility trials happening right now, and so part of what you can do is come down and see Meet the Breeds, and you can also see the agility dogs, the athletes running and moving. And tonight we have the agility finals, which is really very, very exciting for us. And then, of course, on Monday, we'll reset the piers, and we'll have the purebred dogs coming in for their preliminary rounds, and then Monday night we'll be at the Garden. Tuesday we're back here, and Tuesday night at the Garden, so we're very excited.
So much to see. Chat Reinders, president of the Westminster Kennel Club, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much, Marissa.
We would love for everybody to take a look at your screen. We're going to show you this broadcast schedule so you can't miss anything that we have just talked about. Take a look at this, and we're going to show you on right today, Fox. You're going to see at the Agility Championship starting at 2 o'clock, February 10th. That is tomorrow. Then you're going to see on February 11th, the Hound Toy non-sporting and herding groups, starting at about 7 o'clock. Now keep in mind that is when the pre-show starts. February 12th, you're going to see the sporting, working, and terrier groups, followed by Best in Show. Same thing, that is going to be starting at 7 o'clock, but keep in mind that is the pre-show. Everything else should get started around 7:30. Keep it right here. We're not going anywhere. We have so much more in store for you. We are here at the Meet the Breeds event presented by Purina. We'll be right back.
My favorite part about being a breeder is putting that puppy into a person's hands. The relationship between the owner and breeder is really important. It's something that's ongoing for the life of the dog. Some of them live in my home. Some of them I don't ever want to let go. Running around and playing with dogs all week long, it's nothing better. The most important thing that you're going to want is a healthy dog. When we sell a puppy to a new family, they become part of our family. We're there to help them for the life of the dog.
Since 2012, Purina Pro Plan has been the proud presenting sponsor of the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, being a part of every graceful trot, every perfect stance, every winning moment. Presenting sponsor of the Westminster Dog Show today and for years to come. Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs.
We are AKCtv, the digital network for all things dogs. AKCtv, powered by the American Kennel Club, brings 130 years of dog expertise to dog lovers the world over. From a front row seat at world-class dog events, to training and health tips for you and your pup, to programming created especially for you and your best friend. Find us online and on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. AKCtv. Sit, stay, watch.
All right, welcome back. You are taking another live look at our Meet the Breeds 2019 presented by Purina. We are here live. Piers 92 and 94 right in the heart of Manhattan. I'm Marissa Sarback with AKCtv Live. And joining me now we have David Helming, who is the show chair for Westminster Kennel Club. David, so excited to have you with us. What a weekend.
What a weekend. You can look at these crowds. You can really see the start of it. We're very pleased today with the crowds we've had for Meet and Compete, for the American Kennel Club, Meet the Breeds, and also for our agility trial. And we think it's going to be a forerunner for our confirmation show on Monday and Tuesday.
So needless to say, you guys are very busy this weekend.
Very busy.
Talk to us about what you're mostly excited about, anything that people should know about, maybe they don't want to miss.
Well, I think just today, if people have a chance to get over and meet the various breeds, it's a great opportunity. If you love agility, we have our preliminary trials during the day. We have our finals tonight for our Masters Agility thing. Then on Monday and Tuesday, we have our confirmation show. We have 2,800 dogs entering confirmation. We've got over 102. We have 102 juniors competing for Best Junior Handler in show. A lot going on, so a lot to be excited about.
Yes, and excited to see who that winner is going to be for this year. I know last year it was Flynn. Talk to us a little bit about last year's event.
It was very exciting. Flynn was just tremendous that night when he was selected Best in Show. Pictures up on board right now. He's been a great ambassador for purebred dogs after the show, participating in events, and he's still doing it right now. It's been great.
Is there anything else you think people should know about this weekend they don't want to miss?
I just think the confirmation part coming in Monday, Tuesday. We have live telecasting from the piers of breeds on Monday and Tuesday afternoons. And all the group and Best in Show coverage is covered on FS1 and on Monday and Tuesday nights. And the Masters Agility Trial is covered on a big Mother Fox on Sunday afternoon, the finals. So a lot of exciting things to watch.
David, what's it been like for you to be here to see this event kind of come together and progress over the years?
It's been exciting. It's presented some challenges, but it's been a tremendous opportunity for dogs, promoting it in the sport of dogs, promoting purebred responsible breed ownership, responsible breeders and ownership. So tremendous opportunity.
Great, thank you so much,
You're
David.
welcome.
We'd love for everybody to take one more look at that broadcasting schedule. So if anybody is not here, they can see that. Here it is on your screen coming right up. On February 10th, you're going to go to Fox. You'll see the Agility Championship at 2 o'clock. February 11th, you will see the Hound, Toy, Non-Sporting, and Herding groups. That's at 7 o'clock. And on February 12th, the Sporting, Working, and Terrier groups, followed by that coveted Best in Show. That's also at 7 o'clock, but keep in mind from 7 o'clock to 7:30 is going to be that pre-show. Now we are staying here with Meet the Breeds. We want to toss it over to look at our PUMI info, which is another breed that you'll get a chance to meet here at the Meet the Breeds event. The PUMI was recognized very recently, actually, in 2016. They're pretty active dogs, so keep that in mind if you're going to meet them. Now for grooming, that coat, it does not shed or mat easily, but it should still be combed basically every other week. They're very energetic dogs, very spirited, with a strong working drive, so keep that in mind when you're going to meet everybody. We are going to toss it over now to Bill Ellis, our AKC TV correspondent, who is at the PUMI booth with more. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Marissa. Yep, we're over here at the PUMI booth. We're with Nancy. We're learning all about them while our friends come and visit. Nancy, who are the dogs that we have with us?
You have Jaja and her son Dragon.
I love it. We have mother and son here at the PUMI booth. So Pumis are a pretty new breed for the American Kennel Club. They've just been with us a few years. So tell us a little bit about the breed and what they were originally bred to do.
They are Hungarian dogs, and they were bred to herd cattle, sheep, and pigs, and they work as an all-around working farm dog. They would guard, they would just take care of the farm, and then they would keep the sheep or the cows or the pigs together. So that's their job.
So we know they're herders, so they're obviously very athletic, agile breed. Tell us about some of the other AKC sports that Pumis participate in and do well in.
Well, we have dogs that excel in obedience, scent work. We have several that are agility national champions, and we also do everything from weight pull to barn hunt to you name it, we do it. So they're active in almost every agility and active sport that the AKC offers.
Super athletic breed, very versatile. And just talk to us a little bit about this coat, right? So minimally shedding, we've been told, right? Grooming needs, and is that minimal shedding really true?
They really don't shed. They have hair, not fur. That's a double-coated coat, so it's coarse and soft together, which is what makes them curl. And you don't blow them dry. You do have to keep them combed out, and there is a little work to that. But otherwise, you just scissor cut them about every 6 weeks, and they stay about the same.
Well, we want to thank Dragon and Jaja and Nancy over here at the PUMI booth. Marissa, we're going to send it back over to you in the studio and see what's going on.
Bill, it looks like so much fun over at all of those booths. I'm so jealous you and Dr. Klein getting to see all of these amazing dogs. But don't worry, anybody can come down here and see these dogs. Now also, we love our social media over at AKC and AKCtv, and we want to show you this little dog on social media. This is Manny the Frenchie. Take a look at those adorable photos. He has so many, and he has quite the following on this account too. He's got over 1 million followers on Instagram alone. I mean, this dog is really, really impressive and very cute. And as you can see by that picture, it takes some great naps. Manny the Frenchie has 1.1 million followers on Instagram, on Facebook, 1.8 million followers, and over 17,000 on Twitter as well. And also right there, you see you're taking a live look at Meet the Breeds 2019, presented by Purina. I'm going to toss it over to Dr. Klein, who is over at the Merck booth, and he is actually with our little celebrity, Manny.
Well, I'm here with Amber Chavez and Manny, the Facebook, Instagram star. He's not a personality anymore, but you're fellow Chicagoan, so it's nice to be here in New York. So what makes him such a personality? Why is he still popular?
I always said he's a human in a dog's body. Right. He's always so funny, and he's got such a little personality. Even here, he falls asleep in my arms. He's just hilarious at all times.
And I heard he's kind of famous for falling asleep in a sink.
Yes.
So how did you do that?
Sleeping is his favorite pastime, but especially in the sink. He's just, you know, mama's boy, always by me. I put him up on the counter, and he crawled into the sink and fell asleep. And ever since then, he asks to go up there and take a nap.
How cool. Now, if somebody has a dog and they think they want to go become an Instagram personality, how would you recommend they go about it?
Well, you have to make sure that your pet is into it. Don't force them to do anything they don't want to do. Manny loves being dressed up. He likes being taken anywhere, so it comes natural to him. Some of my other dogs, not so much, so I don't make them. Make sure they're comfortable. Find something they like, find their little, special quality about them. Maybe they like to dance, maybe they go outside and, pick flowers, I don't know. But kind of find their thing, Manny likes to sleep in the sink, and he does this funny Frenchie talk, so those are his little quirks.
Does he snort and snore?
He snores quite loud, yes.
Yeah, they do. Well, listen, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And Manny, thank you so much. We love having you. Back to you, Marissa.
Oh, Dr. Klein, that looked like so much fun. But I have to say, Manny has a real skill there. He could just fall asleep at any point. So cute. We want you to take a look at Manny's social media pages just once more. And if you're not following him, you really should be. I'm going to go on and follow him right now from the AKC TV accounts and my accounts because he is so cute and he needs your likes. Love that. Stay with us here for Meet the Breeds 2019. We are just getting started. We're going to keep it right here. We'll be right back.
Will be the Bichon Frise.
I just was looking at Flynn's face thinking, we just went best in show at Westminster. We feed Flynn Purina Pro Plant Sport. There's really no reason to feed anything else.
There are certain breeds that are going to be great apartment dogs if you live in New York City. There's going to be other breeds that are fabulous working dogs for you if you're out on a ranch.
He is my best friend.
AKC.org is the best place to start because they have all the information about any breed you can think of.
What's not to love about this face?
AKCtv, the digital network for all things dogs, brings you AKC Live, featuring canine events from around the country. All the action in your own home. Sit ringside at your favorite dog show. Get a front row seat at agility and obedience trials on AKC Live. Only on AKCtv, powered by the American Kennel Club. Find us anytime, anywhere, online and on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. AKC Live. Only on AKCtv.
Best in show will be the Bichon Frise.
I just was looking at Flynn's face thinking, we just went best in show at Westminster. We feed Flynn Purina Pro Plant Sport. There's really no reason to feed anything else.
Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. We are here at Meet the Breeds 2019. You are getting a live look at all of the action, and let me tell you, it is busy here. If you can't see that, I'm sure you can hear it. That is so exciting. We love taking this live look. We love taking this live look at everything that's going on here. So much to see. As you can see, there are so many breeds to meet. We've already met a few when we've tossed it over to Bill Ellis and Dr. Jerry Klein. They've been able to see quite a few of these booths. And if you're not here and you're watching on AKCtv, we love that. But we hope that you make your way down here to meet all of these breeds. There are so many. So right now, we want to take a look at the German Shepherd dog because we do want you to get a chance to meet some of these breeds. They obviously have a very high activity level. A lot of people use these as working dogs in police. They are canine dogs. They're used in the military. These dogs, really impressive. But keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of brushing with these dogs. They are requiring a lot of grooming. Great dogs, beautiful dogs, and we do want to learn a little bit more about them. We have AKCtv correspondent Bill Ellis standing by at that German Shepherd booth. Hey, Bill, what's going on?
Marissa, yep, we're over here at the German Shepherd dog booth. We're here with Kathy. And Kathy, who do we have with us?
This is Flirt, better known as Militine's Quick Flirtation of Kelstar.
Fancy. We love getting to know them, right? I love that. So we talk a lot on AKCtv about breeds that are really versatile. And German Shepherd dogs, such a versatile breed, right?
Absolutely.
We see them doing so many things. Talk to us a little bit about all of the different sports that we see them in, but also some of the jobs that they do.
German Shepherds have been used as war dogs. They have been used as seeing eye dogs, as support dogs, as far as versatility, obedience, rally, herding. They love to herd because they are a natural herding breed. I'm trying to think what else. They're doing very well in scent work because as part of detection dog work, which they're used by the police and military, that's Their noses are great, and that's one of the things they're known for.
And what do you think makes them so popular? They're always ranked as one of the most popular dogs when we look at the list of most popular breeds, right? They were the second most popular breed a couple years ago. What do you think leads to that popularity?
They're a wonderful family dog, very loyal, very good with children, and if you see here today, she's enjoying all the attention. She's also a good guard dog at home. If someone comes near the property, I'm not exactly worried because she will warn us if someone's near the property. They're just an all-around good family dog.
She's obviously been having a great time today. Yeah. Right before we came over, she was getting so much love from the crowd here. And I have to tell you, it's crowded everywhere. We're seeing lots and lots of people, but this German Shepherd dog booth, so packed, so popular. All right, Marissa, we're going to send it back over to you in the booth, see what's going on.
Thanks, Bill. Yeah, it's great to learn so much about all of these breeds. There really are so many here to learn from. Meet those breeds yourself. Get a chance to pet those dogs. That's my personal favorite part. We want to learn more about a few more of those breeds, so we're going to take a look at the Schipperke. Here we go. We're going to pull those facts up on your page for you. And we want you to get a look at just a few things to learn about them. This breed was The Schipperke was a breed that was recognized in 1904. Now they live to be about 12 to 14 years old. A lot of facts here to learn about them. That activity level is moderate. And I want to toss it over now to our AKC veterinarian expert, Dr. Klein. He is at the Schipperke booth right now.
Well, hi, I'm with Debbie Delmonico from Connecticut with your two Schipperkes. What are their names?
This is Indy and this is Coral.
Now you mentioned Schipperkes is otherwise known as what?
The loosely translated, it stands for Little Captain.
Little Captains, and they do seem to act like that.
They do. They were put on barges by themselves to take care of themselves and keep the rats in check. So they kind of had to drive their own ship.
They're fantastic, and they're little watchdogs. They're very great for that, aren't they?
Yep.
You know, as a veterinarian, what I've always been impressed with is they live forever. They're a very long-lived, healthy breed. And look at this, their personality galore.
Yes.
And why do you think that it's a breed that probably should be more popular?
I would think so. I mean, they're great with kids. They do really well in family environments with kids. They last a long time, so they grow up with the kids.
And they're a great city dog, I think.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
They do really well in apartments. They don't need a huge space to run around in inside. They can make do with a small space and keep themselves occupied, and a couple walks every day, and they're good to go.
Now, they always come in black, don't they?
In the United States, black is the color, yeah.
Right. And they don't have a tail. They can have a tail, but sometimes they're born bobtailed.
Right.
And I love the way they're described as having a ruff and a culottes and a cape. Is that something?
It's a very distinctive thing that happens in their coat. A little different than some of the other Spitz breeds where the coat is kind of all the same length. They have different lengths. So the back of their neck is one length, and then they have this very nice little half moon circle where they have longer hair.
Yeah.
And then this little stripe, that kind of skunk stripe that goes down is a little shorter, a little longer on the side, and then they have little culottes in the back and a little jabot in the front.
And the adorable foxy expression, and look at that, and they're a ham bone.
Yes.
Well, that's
Patty
great.
caking is something that they like to do.
Well, this is one of the many breeds available here at Meet the Breeds, and we love to showcase them. So thank you so much,
You're
Debbie.
welcome.
Back to you, Marissa.
Dr. Klein, thank you so much. It looks like so much fun at all of these booths. We want you to take this live look at the Meet the Breeds 2019. So many more breeds for you to meet, so much more for you to learn. Stay with us. We'll be right back on AKCtv.
AKCtv, the digital network for all things dogs. AKCtv, powered by the American Kennel Club, brings 130 years of dog expertise to dog lovers the world over. From a front row seat at world-class dog events, to training and health tips for you and your pup, to programming created especially for you and your best friend. Find us online and on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. AKCtv. Sit, stay, watch.
Since 2012, Purina Pro Plan has been the proud presenting sponsor of the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, being a part of every graceful trot, every perfect stance, every winning moment. Presenting sponsor of the Westminster Dog Show today and for years to come. Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs.
My favorite part about being a breeder is putting that puppy into a person's hands. The relationship between the owner and breeder is really important. It's something that's ongoing for the life of the dog. Some of them live in my home. Some of them I don't ever want to let go. Running around and playing with dogs all week long, it's nothing better. The most important thing that you're going to want is a healthy dog. When we sell a puppy to a new family, they become part of our family. We're there to help them for the life of the dog.
All right, welcome back to AKC TV Live. We are taking a live look at Meet the Breeds 2019 here in the heart of Manhattan. It is so exciting. We have so many people here. The crowd, the energy is amazing. We're up here is 92 and 94. We want to take a look at one of our other breeds. This is the PHARAOH Hound, recognized in 1984. That activity level, moderate to high. Very little grooming, which is nice. Temperament, friendly, and affectionate. They really are such an easygoing hound, and that life expectancy is going to be about 12 to 14 years. We are looking at all of these different breeds here. I want to toss it over to AKC TV correspondent Bill Ellis, who is at the PHARAOH Hound booth to learn about more. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Marissa. Yep, we're over here at the PHARAOH Hound booth. We're with Bonnie. Bonnie, who do we have with us here?
We have Daisy, who will be 2 in April, and we have Tally, who's 10 today. Today's her birthday, so thanks for coming.
Oh, happy birthday. I love that. So PHARAOH Hounds are an ancient breed. Can you tell us a little bit about their history, where they originated, and what they were originally bred to do?
They apparently came from the island of Malta and were brought by the Phoenician traders to Egypt. But Malta's where they've been, from Egypt to Malta, where they've been bred true for thousands of years. They're great dogs. They're bred to hunt rabbit. In Malta, they're actually called the Kelb Tel Fennec, which means dog of the rabbit or rabbit dog.
Oh, that's so fascinating. Yep, and they look so athletic. Are they really competitive in many different AKC sports?
They are. The PHARAOH Hound is a very versatile breed. They excel in conformation. They excel in agility. They're amazing in lure coursing, straight racing. They can do just about anything. I believe we have most of the triple champions of the AKC breeds is the PHARAOH Hound, with conformation championship, field championship, and agility championship. So kudos to all those owners. They're great.
We're learning so much here at these different breed booths. Yeah. And one thing that we talk about in our live streams when the PHARAOH Hound comes up during the Hound group, we always say, oh, PHARAOH Hounds blush, right? And we just touch on that for a second. So can you explain to us what that actually means and what they do?
It's really great. They turn their ears, turn a great bright pinkish reddish. The ears, the nose, and that's when they're content. They're happy, and it's just awesome to see. I mean, you don't catch it. It doesn't happen on cue, but it really is fabulous to see.
And as people come through Meet the Breeds and they're asking about PHARAOH Hounds, what's the one thing you want them to walk away with today learning about your breed?
It's an awesome breed. They're great with children, other animals. They cannot be let off leash. That's one of the things, because they do have a fairly high prey drive, and they will see something and take off after it. But they're just amazing dogs. They're really fun. It's unfortunate they're not that popular, but they are great dogs.
Great dogs. Thank you so much for letting us come over and visit. We're going to toss it back over to Marissa in the set, see how she's getting on. Marissa?
Thanks, Bill. We love taking a look at all of these breeds. I mean, the PHARAOH Hounds are absolutely beautiful. Very cute that you get to see all of these breeds, taking some pictures here. Look at this video. We just see a lot of these dogs all around Meet the Breeds. Let me tell you, I mean, you walk just 2 feet and you've already passed so many dogs. We want you to get to know one more breed here. This is the Pomeranian, recognized in 1888. A little bit of a moderate activity level. That grooming, that coat you want to take care of twice a week. They're going to require brushing. Now these guys may be little, but they are bold. They are fiery, so inquisitive and vivacious. We love them. So little, but so cute, and such great dogs. That life expectancy, about 12 to 16 years. We're going to check in now with our AKC veterinary expert, Dr. Jerry Klein, who is over at the Pomeranian booth learning more. Hi.
Well, I'm at the Pomeranian Circus, where there's all kinds of varieties of Pomeranians in all shapes and colors. And Amy and Annie are here to show all the different varieties. And they're part of the Spitz family, but how would you describe a Pomeranian?
they're very alert, very attentive, very active. They're they want to be a pleaser, so they're a people pleaser, and they're full of fun.
They're full of fun.
Full of fun and fluff.
And they're fluff. And these are absolutely adorable.
Thank
They're,
you.
people, they're popular because they're small, but we want people to realize that they're still dogs. We want responsible dog ownership. They're not an accessory. They're not like a glove or a bag. You have to be responsible for dog ownership in a Pomeranian. But these guys are so cute. And the fact that many people don't know is they come in so many different color and color combinations. And I think this is a great variety. Here at Meet the Breeds, this is one of the great things about that, to be able to see all the variety that we have here. And so what are these dogs' names? What's this one?
This is Rocket, and this is Cappuccino.
And?
And this is Sassy. She's an orange. And this is Goldie. I did that wrong. This is Goldie. This is Sassy, and she's
Hi,
a black
Sassy.
and tan.
Well, it's a thrill to be at the Palm Circus, and here we are at Meet the Breeds. Back to you, Marissa.
Dr. Klein, thank you so much. I can't get over the outfits, the names, Cappuccino, that's so cute. I love that. That's something I should name my dog when I get another one. That's really a great name. All right, thanks so much, Dr. Klein. We appreciate it. Checking in now, we're gonna take a look at our AKC Puppy Pack, which I have to tell you is my absolute favorite thing that we do here. Now, the AKC Puppy Pack follows 7 different puppies through the first year of their life, one from each group, and aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh, if you'd like to follow along, check out the American Kennel Club Instagram page, and that hashtag you can follow along, hashtag AKC Puppy Pack. We love this video. I could watch this all day. I think we should just be airing this all day. But if you want to meet some of those puppies, you are in luck, because we have our AKC TV correspondent, Bill Ellis, standing by. Hey, Bill, you have the best job today.
I do have the best job today, Marissa. So we've met a lot of different breeds, right? And now we get to come over here and visit the Puppy Pack, which is a pretty awesome way to spend the day. So I'm here with Aurora Greenberg, one of AKC's marketing managers. And who do we have here with us?
We have Smidge, the Russell Terrier.
Smidge is ready to get on the microphone there. So Aurora, tell us a little bit about the Puppy Pack and how people can learn more about it.
Sure, so the Puppy Pack is a new program that we've launched on our AKC Instagram handle, American Kennel Club. And we're following 7 puppies, one from each group, from birth to the first year of life. And we're gonna track what they get involved in, from sports to CGC training, therapy dog, herding, conformation, you name it.
And who are the 7 puppies that are in the Puppy Pack?
Sure. So this is Smidge, the Russell Terrier. We have Gideon, the Ibizan Hound, Nymeria, the Bernese Mountain Dog, Hazel, the English Setter. We have Striker, the Shih Tzu, and they're all behind me here.
They are all here, right? And we have a French Bulldog puppy, right?
And Marzipan, the French Bulldog.
Awesome, I don't think we missed. Oh, we have an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah.
Who's the Australian Shepherd?
The Australian Shepherd is Ryder, and he's going to get involved in herding, which is going to be really exciting.
Super cool. So not only do we get lots of action with really cute puppies, but we get to follow along with the sports that they get involved with, right? And learn what's different about each one of them. So thank you so much for letting us come over and visit with the puppies and learn a little bit more about this awesome program. We want everyone to follow along on Instagram at American Kennel Club. And you can also follow a hashtag, right?
Correct. Hashtag AKC Puppy Pack.
Awesome. Super cute. Thank you so much, Aurora. And Smidge, we're going to toss it back over to Marissa and see what's going on there in the set. Hey, Marissa.
Hey, Bill, thanks. Yeah, we're actually still watching some of this puppy footage, because let me tell you, this is the cutest thing we have seen all day. The puppies in the snow, the puppies everywhere, the puppies sleeping. You can just never get enough. I know I say this every week, but they really are my personal favorite thing that we check in on every single week. They are absolutely adorable, and they are right here for Meet the Breeds 2019. So you too could come here and check out and meet this puppy pack. Of course, follow along that American Kennel Club Instagram. Follow that hashtag AKC Puppy Pack. I know I am, and I get to see all of the updates on these amazing puppies as they grow up and get a little bit older and still stay very, very cute. We'll be following them throughout the entire first year of their life. Well, thank you so much for joining us here. We have seen Meet the Breeds 2019. You've gotten just a basic look here, and we've really talked to a few people. But if you want to come here and check this out, you'll see so many booths around. We love this. We have a schedule that we would love for you to see as well. Oh, check out all the dogs you can meet around Meet the Breeds 2019. So exciting. So much fun all around. We would love for you to see the schedule of what we have going on here for AKC TV. We have a lot going on, obviously everything happening this weekend, but coming up next week, Tuesday, February 12th, at noon, we will have our AKC Dog Center live from 101 Park. Very excited. That is our new studio in the AKC Museum of the Dog. On Wednesday, February 13th at noon, we have Ask the Expert live with our dog training expert, Kathy Santo. She is so much fun. We love having her on the show, and we always learn a lot. On Friday, February 15th, also at noon, AKC Dog Center live from 101 Park. Again, that is our new studio, the AKC Museum of the Dog. And keep in mind, those times are noon Eastern Standard Time, so if you are on the West Coast, you're joining us a little bit earlier. We want you to take one last look at this Meet the Breeds. You are looking at a live picture of this crowd that we have to say absolutely just keeps growing, and you really need to see this. I mean, this is amazing. So many puppies here, so many dogs, breeds to meet, so much going on. Happy to have you with us. Thanks for joining us here on AKC TV Live. I'm Marissa Sarback. Have a great day.